My number 3 will be to look at Liverpool and look at the possibility of a team with overconfidence. I've not said Liverpool is overconfident. I'm only saying let's look at Liverpool as a team and look at the possibility of that team being overconfident. Liverpool, we all know the current champion in Europe, the best, and in the last 2 seasons, they've been wonderful, they've been fantastic under Jurgen Klopp. However, they should not make a mistake of thinking that Chelsea losing 4-0 to Manchester United means that Chelsea should be dismissed, as a team. They are arch rivals. What that means is that a match between the 2 teams, anything can happen. A team can do the playing, do the run around, and another team can just capitalize on 1 chance or 2 chances and nip everything in the bud and eventually leave the cup. So I'm just saying that on the basis of what Chelsea team looks like, a new coach, a team without Hazard, a team without David Luiz, and so on and so forth. So that could be a factor that Liverpool do not want to play with. If I would define overconfidence, Liverpool's refusal to add depth, quality depth to the team from the beginning of this season. No serious player was bought for Liverpool. Maybe except for Adrian, the goalkeeper. No other, serious first-team player, came as an addition to Liverpool. This, to me, is the beginning of overconfidence. But let's see what happens. My number 2 is what I tag the defense battle. These are 2 English teams with history of good defense. As it is presently, on paper, Liverpool has a better defense, especially considering the 4-goal that Manchester United inflicted on Chelsea. How the guys in the defense of Chelsea capitulated eventually against Rashford and Pogba and Lingard and all that in terms of counter-attack. So if you look at the defense, Liverpool is better on paper, Liverpool is better with facts. Last season, Liverpool conceded the least goal in the entire team. The goalkeeper, had the best of clean sheets. I'm talking about Alisson Becker. So if you look at the inclusion of Alisson Becker and Virgil van Dijk, in the Liverpool team, partnering either Matip, Liverpool has been better when it comes to defense. Arnold and Robinson with Matip, Gomez with Virgil van Dijk and the rest. So the inability to be able to buy player, coupled with the fact that David Luiz had to leave on the last day of the season, through Chelsea defense open kind of, with Zuma and Christensen, holding their own. Rudiger had been unavailable. He's the most experienced when it comes to Chelsea's defense. So, but the defense is going to be a serious area that we need to look at in this particular encounter. So, the defense battle is a major one. Who wins at the end of the day, the defense will have to play a major role. My number 1 on this episode of UEFA Super Cup is the attacking force of Liverpool. Documented, stated, is the fact that Liverpool has one of the most prolific attacking force in the entire Europe, if not in the entire world. Teams like Roma, teams like Porto, teams like Barcelona, teams like Tottenham, teams like Manchester United, PSG, Napoli, would attest to this in the last 2 seasons. They will attest to how Liverpool has unleashed terror on them, from Sadio Mane to Mohamed Salah and Firmino, and combined with the 2 defense, I'm talking about Arnold and Robertson. So Liverpool's attack has been a thorn in the flesh of so many teams across Europe, not to talk of at the English Premiership level. So this is going to be a major talking point in terms of where the battle will be won. That's not to discard the possibility of Chelsea living up to expectation, because they have Jude, they have Tammy Abraham, they have Poliski, they have Willian, they have Pedro. So all these guys on a good day with Rose Barkley, roving around the edge of box 18, they can unleash terror too on their own. So it's going to be an attack to really watch out for. So these are my 5 talking points when it comes to UEFA Super Cup coming up on Wednesdays. Thank you. God bless you.